Just call me Rose. Until now, I still can't fully grasp how one simple day in the countryside turned into one of the most terrifying and most heartbreaking memories of my life. It was summertime. My mother asked me to join her in feeding our pigs on the farm. My father wasn't home. As usual, he was off chasing his vices. So it was just the two of us, making our way up the mountain. Nothing special. A normal day. But as we turned right at the fork in the path, we overheard some neighbors talking. They say Mando is dead. Not his real name. He was the father of a child, barely 3 years old. They said he had brought the child with him to the farm. But according to whispers, the boy had gone missing. My mother immediately tensed up. We ran to where the family lived, and there, in the grass beside their hut, lay Mando's cold, lifeless body. A bullet wound in his chest, deep gashes on both arms, like he had fought for his life. His eldest daughter, barely a teenager, was clutching her younger brother's toy, trembling and crying uncontrollably. But what chilled us even more, the child was still missing, not a trace. 2 days passed, still nothing. It was as if the earth had swallowed the boy whole. Then one morning, a woman went to the river to fish, what we call pamamingwit. She said she noticed a foul stench coming from beneath some rocks by the stream. When she looked closer, she found the child's body. A clean slice from the top of the head down to the neck, angled, deliberate, as if someone meant to split him open. And the most horrifying part? She said the body was right beside her the whole time she was fishing. She just hadn't noticed, as if the child's spirit wanted someone to find him. Word spread fast throughout the village. Even my father looked shaken. There were rumors. 3 people were behind the murder of the father and child. One of them, they said, was a close friend of my dad. In the days that followed, a heavy tension settled over our home. We always felt watched. Footsteps echoed at night. Eyes peeked through the windows. We never went back to the farm. My mother was terrified, especially when she noticed a man circling our house repeatedly, like he was waiting for my father to come out. We barely slept. We were too scared. Eventually, we left the village in secret and moved to another town nearby. It was only there that we finally breathed freely. Only there did the fear begin to fade. But the story didn't end there. Weeks later, there was news. A man had been arrested by the local watchman, caught with a gun. He was accused of shooting the child's father. After being locked up, something changed. He couldn't sleep, kept having nightmares. Eventually, he confessed. 3 of them had done it. He was the one who pulled the trigger. The other 2? They were the ones who mutilated the child and dumped his body in the river. He never named names, but my father, he was devastated. He said he knew the other 2. No one could do anything. The albulario was the only one who pointed fingers. There was no evidence, no proof. By 2021, the man who confessed was released. To this day, I don't know where he is. But I also don't know where that child's soul ended up. They buried the body quietly, with no ceremony. But in my dreams, he's still underwater, peeking through the mud, still asking for help. I have no intention of ever going back to that farm, especially not near that part of the river, because some places are swallowed by evil. And no matter how many prayers you whisper, some places will never know peace again.